Welcome to the Relay for Life of Stoughton-McFarland-Oregon, our survivor recognition. Celebrating our cancer survivors who have registered for the event. This list is current as of July 30th. Meet our honorary survivors who have a combined 51 years of survivorship, Sherry Cress and Mark Paulson. Honorary survivor, Sherry Cress. I relay to help others and to spread the word of what Relay is all about and what it can do for you. I've been with Relay for 26 years as a team captain, on a team, on the event leadership committee, and as a sponsor. In 1990, I was 30 years old, a wife, a mother of 3 young boys, ages 8, 6, and 2, and pregnant with our 4th child. I was diagnosed with Hodgkin's disease. I had a tumor the size of a cantaloupe in my chest. My lymph nodes were one on top of the other and wrapped around my esophagus, literally choking me. Because I was pregnant, they couldn't treat me with chemotherapy because my blood platelets would drop too low and radiation wasn't any better. If I didn't give up my baby, they gave me days to weeks to live. On April 16th, 1990, my labor was induced and my 4th child, our 4th son, was born dead. They now could continue to determine that I was stage 3 cancer, with 4 being the worst, and they could start chemotherapy. They gave me a 50% chance to survive a year. Hodgkin's disease is now curable, but in 1990 it wasn't, and if you were pregnant, it was a death sentence. 30 years later, I'm still here because of all the love and prayers I received. Believe me, miracles can come true. Sherry is a part of their family business, Cress Funeral and Cremation Service. Our second honorary survivor is Mark Paulson. I noticed a lump in my muscle in my thigh and went to see the doctor. He assured me it was most likely nothing to be concerned about, but set me up with an appointment to see a surgeon to have it removed. At the pre-surgery appointment with the surgeon, she told me that she highly suspected it was cancerous, either sarcoma or lymphoma. Only the biopsy would tell. I was stunned. I had 3 and 4-year-old children at home. I drove home in a daze as I contemplated what this meant for my wife, my kids, and myself. I had the surgery and the biopsy showed that it was lymphoma. The next stop was the oncology office for more tests and procedures. The doctor then explained the treatment options and what could be expected. As soon as the surgery wound healed, I started radiation treatment. I would have the specified number of radiation treatments every day, Monday through Friday, except on Thanksgiving and Christmas days. I thought it was kind of nice that cancer took the weekends and holidays off. Unfortunately, 6 months after radiation, my cancer was back, and now it was stage 4. Despite this, it was recommended to proceed with a watchful waiting, as my lymphoma is called follicular and is slower growing. After 4 years of watching and waiting, the cancer decided it was done waiting, and I developed a large swelling on the side of my face. Needless to say, I was not excited about this. I then had R-CHOP chemotherapy. I was soon nauseated and bald, but more importantly, the swelling in my lymph nodes went away rapidly. That was 16 years ago, and the doctors tell me that you don't cure follicular lymphoma, but you try to keep it dormant for as long as possible. The 4-year-old is now 25, and last year I watched him get married. I feel very fortunate that I've been able to live with cancer as long as I have, and I'm grateful to the efforts of my doctors and the American Cancer Society. Mark is a pharmacist at Walgreens in Oregon. Both of our honorary survivors videos will be posted immediately after this on Facebook with links to our YouTube channel. Our other cancer survivors, Peggy of St. Anne's Angels, Barb of St. Anne's Angels, Mary of Rosie Relayers, Renee of Rosie Relayer, Kathy of St. Anne's Angels, Frances of Breast of Friends, Joanne of St. Anne's Angels, Jane of Hoping and Praying for Cures, John of Sons of Norway, Sherry of Blue Strong, Roger of Sons of Norway, Linda of St. Anne's Angels, Jenny of Fighting for Hope, Patrick of Team Cress, Connie, a participant, Pat of St. Anne's Angels, and some pictures from our past survivors' laps. Traditionally at the relay, our survivors have their lap, they're followed by the caregiver's lap, and then our honorary survivors give a presentation. Thank you for joining tonight's survivor ceremony. Again, following this PowerPoint, the links for both Mark's and Sherry's videos will be posted to our YouTube channel. Thank you for joining us tonight.